In the floating stream of the spiral, and the creatures we call Gaia rumbles and shakes, and the neurons called humans, who are all knowingly part of the higher being, find themselves eventually in the shape of immense all, convinced that every knowing can be aware of its unending reality. I decide I am stone. The violent ocean of existence goes from the one powerful creation to the next powerful come to be. Oh woman, let us make love and make sure that life continues. And she said yes. The spiral grows and grows, and my life takes shape. I continue to grow, I continue to mature, keeping the child inside of me alive. Powerful arms, take the wings of tomorrow. As the space of our behold new life, the sun let it go. And the humans get born within the promise of the world of today. Upon my shoulders the child cries out, look at his spaceship flying to space. And the future walks on, to become and to become. I see I am always weak, and so the story continues. And being part of the future, I ask myself, what was the past all about? And I say to myself, as honest as I can be, I have no idea. And so the present moment flows on and on, in the spiral ocean of stars and the planets of existence. And on the walls of the cocoon room I cast a spell, break open and show me eternity on the other side. What do I realize? How far does my inside go if this body living less than 2 meters on a circle of 40,000 kilometers? What is the amount of space the world occupies? Seen from my view, oh, some bubble of love, I ask the cosmic of being, please do not let us from space knock this bubble away. And when it happens, what will it bring? We simply do not know. Possibly something continuous, something safe, but not an exact repeating of what has been. Always there will be some bubbles of the spiraling star ocean, bringing endurance cold individual human beings slowly eventually becoming of the higher being aware. heart. In eternity I search myself, coming closer and closer to awakening. With the help of facts gathered in the past. Who am I? Who is God? What is this universe? How is the movement of humans? Where do we want to go? What can we do? What must be done? And so the story continues, and being I with the friendliness of pleasure, I take control over my destiny. Whom roams off to these seas I judge upon it. Come back and receive the punishment you deserve. He overlooks the changes of the situation and considers for himself. It was time to let it go. And while she looked back, she saw the reflection of time upon her face. Regrets of the suggestions. She slowly starts to walk towards him, takes his hands in hers, and comes closer to his lips. And in his ear she whispers, love is a feeling. And so this chaotic poetry continues. Most likely side effect of their quest for higher state of mind. Thanks to the strange promises of specific kinds of matter, I fly into space with the speed of light, letting echoes of me, seemingly to be me, really me. But they are mere reflections of what is really there. And the enormous space hides itself and stuck inside the past. Awaiting the future when we are released in the cocoon, broken into pieces, and the spirit locked onto the space which is really out there. Awaiting on the space with no wings to hold her. Says and I open my wings to fly out. I stab off the tree and make my first attempt to fly, and see if I go. And I consider within myself, am I really there with the power of God? Do I make journeys covering light years and light years? And I see knowing I am, and is this to be found out? Who is me? What am I? So I ask and I answer, son of wrath. This must be a choice made forever and forever. I believe that I'm climbing this steep mountain to find the top. Emerging into the controls of the day. The stream of a wash shows I am dry. Give me water with your higher being of life. And I say I do not know what even light can do. If it exists without me, so is this broken into pieces. Now I must say to the outside world, speak. Scepter voice, speak. And I kept her faith. The outside world will have its own image of the day of 16.5 million years. See how you have covered the immense reality of your being. see what you are looking at with what is ahead. Closure as it gets, I realize this spiral is meant to be discovered, also to be understood, unlock its secret, and see how the universe works. No chaotic poetry, what are we trying to do? Oh humans, what do you see as the future? Creatures of the ocean, see what awaits in the future. Thinking of the heavens, digging into the light of God. And he said, see you are now like me. Finally you were changed. Be enlightened, be born higher. It amazes me that somehow it all works. How did they use the seed of a long, wonderful tomorrow? More and more we let the computer help us failure and shortcomings. Cast away all the bad going on, and all that destroys, all that hurts the environment, divide bad from good. Let all that bring humanity down go away from the story of today, and so the taste of bitter got transformed to sweet and pure. What could we give God? See our dreams to be made reality, with the power to use words and hands. Seeing myself buying a ticket to go to the space hotel for a week or two. And since there is such an amount of space, the rooms are always ready to welcome lots of people. How wait are you saying, keeping a strong balance between nature and man? Do not let me wait. What? And once again the chaotic poetry continues, like being just being started up with the poetry. The immense connection, beyond hands in hands, fiber cables and satellites, bringing the word beyond the volume capability of the voice. And the earth trembled and shook, and the beings of Gaia got thrown violently from left to right. However, the universe is God. Surely isn't it as something that uses huge forces? Any inner emotion of molten rock, bringing us, thank God, the magnetic field to shield us from the dangerous killing rays of the sun, so we can still go turning along. The whistle blows, high-pitched sounds go through the air, far beyond the limits of human reach. We seem to be talking to planets beyond the road, in shapes that might resemble continents like Africa, other continents and oceans in an unending diversity. And like humans seem to know before birth, the shape of fingers and the looks of faces of all the human beings. Have to make sure you do not look like someone already existing or someone still to come. The speak from the region where the sun resides. They do not know who, but that start beholding the same phenomenon. As the angel is walking among, and sure enough, they come to the conclusion. We have got country brothers and sisters whom have discovered the hidden workings of radio waves. And sure enough, after a while, the aliens were receiving television signals, and the aliens said, we know what to do with these signals, and turned on the TV. Well, said the alien commander, do we have a visit planned in the neighborhood of the sun? Yes, soon we will make a visit. Well, religion tells some beings on the earth of gods have been visiting us since ages. Even since the time of dinosaurs. And surely they have given us the seeds of civilization, starting up a program to enlighten the beings eyes. As the pen nears the end of its writing, I look back and I see that since time immemorial, we have been trying to explain and deal with the reality of the present moment. We are to go away and leave behind where you were, where you lived your life, and moments were spent. I write from the motion of motivation, from the depth of recognize what the surrounding is telling. And see, I am placed in the middle of a huge desert, and I am confronted with whom I am by all the people who have messed up and fall from the ideal state of being. The man who came to show how to get from failure in the main, failure in the hill, failure in the key. Got to have falls in the build-up, got to be far away from repair. And after time and try, got to give it all away to the darkness of dust and recycling back to earth. This continuing moment goes, I am in doubt what it could bring. Why it is constructed as a winding road? Why is it so long and not straightforward? Why do we give ourselves bumps and pits to fall in? Ah, forget it. Just see it as I'm saying nothing, and I will fade out like all humans I've hidden in past. Make it a failure in the heat. Make it a failure in the key. As I confront the understanding of myself, I see the medicine of overcome. As the strange pressure of you will feel continues, I look into the magic window with the familiar faces and the unfamiliar faces. And of course I recognize, and of course I never seen this person before. I let the emotion continue with the unbelievable side of reality. In my mind, the three-dimensional images continue to pop up, letting me fly from the one understanding to the next I see. Wanting, or rather having the wish to become more understanding, and in no ways capable. I let myself go further, deeper, much deeper than superficial understanding can bring. Or rather, it seems that way. And of course, with the wish of hypermnesia, I take every detail I see into the verse, or maybe in the state of anger of the soul, to go back to it whenever I need to ask it. So I am expanding my capabilities, hoping that on that one magical moment it all got born. like every human being working in the vast plains of reasoning, doing intelligent explaining, woke up from the death fog, and everybody at exactly the same time arrived on a clear sky with a bright shining soul. And so the energy comes to the most logical question: can you manage? And inside, after analyzing all possibilities into the range of infinity, we come to the conclusion: no failure. Within this world there is no greater journey than the journey of the soul. In the mind, into images of space, inside a room that is still. However, I want to change the uncomfortable feeling still. I know it will not go away with settled ego forbids to change the padding of the threats. All these dangers that destroy the fragile continuing of the membrane of life above the surface of this turtle that is made fun of molten stone. Place yourself, determine where you are. Make decisions with the use of healthy sense. Be in total self-control. Be free as the spiral in which the sun is drifting, driving round and round. The mystical center of this our star ocean. And remember, search, combine pieces of the puzzle until you find the connection. Travel, go beyond the room and go beyond the solar system. Discover and find, feel joy and feel promising, for the story is coming towards a great day of judgment. After the process, and go into the meaning of chaos and conflict, after being violently shaped into the inner being of the highest life. Sound the movement of the absurd metamorphosis with the precise words of I am one place. And I belong together with the string of past and future. I can say, come to me, who me. I find peace within the knowledge. I find peace within the facts that tell us that as a human being, living with life a mere blink of time, that with this reality of the self you occupy a grain of sand upon a beach of unending light years. As the sun is the highest being within the reality of my senses, I become peaceful. I become in harmony with the region of my angry nature. I have control over my lowest nature, and I transform myself into a noble human being in search of the deepest peace. I search the best way to fulfill the journey of civilization, to contribute to the growth of all the human beings on this earth. For I believe that we are to arrive unto a wonderful, continuing era, where every individual is born within the wonderful promise of the day, to become educated in depth in all kinds of knowledge. And this day, with all its troubles, is already thousands of years in the past. And the humans of the day, that continuing era of wonderful achievements, understand with the remembrance inside the reason of the process of regeneration. How young replaces all, on and on, inside a rising spiral of capability. Yes, there will be a wonderful continuing era to be born in. And it is my belief in the symbolic day of 16.5 million years that there is truly beginning. Yes, within the reality of my senses, within the promise of today, I am in peace. I am in harmony with the world. Here I am noble and in search to find today. As the demons hidden in the stones continue to bring the flow of earth energy that is overwhelming and mind-boggling. Within the reach of my soul, I overcome the bridge of blasted outrage of reasoning, becoming more and more a pilgrim that reaches out with a million hands such construction, made within the rainbow of colors. I overcome the storm, the streaming sea of being. All that is by accepting the truth, as it is concealed within my own thoughts construction. With the puzzle pieces gathered from the pearl string of past, and the cloud-like shades of the strings of future. And looking all around the presence of light beams in all shades and movements, growing and shooting through the depths of our own inner space, as the light sheds of my inner soul reaches out with a million hands into the hands of each galaxy, journeying through the silent death of what we call the cosmic all-being, or name it with the sound God. And then I become peaceful and calm, and I return to the shape of acceptance. I travel to the sea of endlessness, and I feel see the storm of chaos will find its order and straightforwardness to go into shaping a world of harmony and unity. This day is a reflection of the day to come, and as this day is already 1,000 years old, you will see within the reflection the seed of that wonderful tomorrow. Deep in the night, the presence of all ourselves, in the shape of a rugby ball, with the color blue and purple, the remnants of so far away strings of galaxy clusters. That blurred blue and purple is all that remains of this ancient reality. Echoes of long ago light of days, of living as a magpie. I gather the bits and pieces that are clues to understanding this blurred blue and purple. I imagine them being a wink of a wink of a wink of energy, as from the sun to earth to a human being. I try to imagine a world I am experiencing to believe. Change almost incomplete knowing that the full awakening in the reality which seems to ask a spirit 100 times sharper than an average human being has. So coming into the second birth, which shows that each of this all being of plasma will be a very silent happening. Well, I remind myself that you think this will happen to yourself, as it only happened to you human beings. For as far as we know in the past 2,500 years, well, when it happens, I there's no ways of testing it. To prove I am fully understanding in the meaning of the cosmic cool beings by having company and beautiful left-hand writing. Solving the problems of the world in the writing of the 250 pages in the book. So after writing in a very short time, maybe a week after publishing, within 4 weeks all problems were solved. And I say I believe I can, because I believe in miracles. I let my hair grow in the barbaric understanding of the gods given Nazir. I'll find the power of God by letting your hair grow. Do not drink alcohol and do not eat grapes. And as a bonus, do not think about sex. Though doing that with the will to do no sin, I come to realize the echoes of future rumbling and groaning machines riding upon the surface of Mars and the Moon, building the space station upon the Moon's Boba, and sending powerful probes to explore with tremendous detail the outer planets. As the search continues for the Grim Reaper, I am death. I come to take you away. Follow me. And so we follow the movements of these grim rocks in space, making sure we can create a chance to build outstanding in space. And more we are becoming aware of the true size of the universe and its solar system. Computers with the instruments and capacity to show three-dimensional models of space.